Milk. I'm drinking milk. The best liquid God has ever created. Only second to water, obviously. Anyhow, there are three things that you really shouldn't be doing if you want to get where you want to get, whatever your goal is in life. If you have one of these three, or worse, having all three of them, you will never move from where you are right now. In fact, you'll probably slip up and fall into the nether and never come back out of it. The first one of these that I really want to warn you about is envy. Why would you envy someone? For whatever reason, you're jealous of them and you want what they have, but you have no idea how they acquired what they have or how they developed what they have, whether it be a skill or an object that they have. You don't know how they got it, but you envy them anyway. Yes, it could be that they've got it because they are Nepo babies. For example, someone inheriting $1 million house. But then why would you be envious of them? What are you going to do about it? Like, you're just burning your brain wires, envying something that you just don't have and you may never have because you're being envious instead of working for it. You might also be envying someone who got something because they worked hard for it. They worked genuinely hard and they did not cut any corners. And they got where they are right now because they didn't cut themselves some slack and they worked hard for it. So you being envious just makes you pathetic. Imagine us as humans and people and individuals all being on a highway, and each of us has a car that they're driving. I am driving a car, you are driving a car, the other person is driving a car. What envy does to you is this. Instead of focusing on your own road or your own pathway, you are looking at the other person's car and following it with your own eyes. You're going to crash eventually. If you don't crash today, you're going to crash tomorrow. So focus on yourself, focus on your own path, focus on your own goals, because each of us has a different path. Like, it's really beyond possibility that we all have the same path laid out before us. That's just not how it works. Each of us has different circumstances, different ups, different downs. We have different advantages. Some of us are smart at maths, others are not. Maybe others are socially smart and they can do sales. Some of us are born into poor families, others are born into rich families, but those born into rich families may have some imminent disease that will cut their lives short. You know, life is not perfect for anyone. So make use of what you have, that is advantages, and get over what you have as disadvantages and be proud of who you are and what you have. The second thing is impatience. This is a killer. Being impatient is a killer because you will be killing relationships, you'll be killing opportunities before they even arrive. Why is impatience this bad and comes next after envy? Well, it's because you're going to be killing relationships before they flourish and bloom. You will be killing opportunities before they even arrive. It's no good whatsoever. Being impatient gets you nowhere. And well, talking about highways, I've just given an example of the highway. I'll give another one for this one, also in the highway. So imagine the speed on your highway is 120 kilometers or miles or whatever. Or let's say it's 100 to make it simple. You, being the impatient you are, you accelerate. And now you're driving at 160, 180. And then you crash because you're impatient and you want to make it before time. You want to get to your destination as soon as possible. And then you crash. Next thing you wake up to is you yourself in a hospital, maybe worse, in a coma. And now you're staying there for 3 months, 6 months, maybe a year. So you wanted to cut down 30 minutes of your drive time because you're impatient and ended up wasting a year of your life. That's what impatience leads to. And the third worst thing that you can do is procrastinating. And I say this because I used to be a super procrastinator. I'll do this tomorrow, I'll do that. Oh, I had to do this last week, but this week I'm busy, so I'll do it next week. That used to happen a lot to me, and I'm pretty sure it happens to a lot of people. I don't know, maybe the majority, maybe not, but many people suffer from procrastination. But then I taught myself one thing. The moment your brain or whatever inside of you tells you, do it tomorrow, if you don't do it immediately, you'll never do it. Just engrave this in your mind. The next time your little devil tells you to do it tomorrow, like imagine you remember that you had to do something, whatever that is, and then your little devil on the left hand shoulder tells you, yeah, do it tomorrow, you're tired today and you've already done a lot, like be proud of yourself, you've done a lot of things, just do it tomorrow. If you don't do it immediately, if you don't shake the dust off of your shoulders and do it immediately, you'll never do it. Just be that adamant about it. Think of it that way. Think that you'll never do it and you're going to suffer the consequences of never doing it. And when you feel that heat that will occur of you not doing whatever you had to do, you will do it immediately. And train yourself. It's going to keep happening to you day after another. You're going to have this little devil visiting you again, telling you not to do whatever you are meant to do now. I genuinely believe these three are road blockers and they kill your momentum and they numb you down from achieving whatever you want to achieve. A goal, a skill that you want to develop, an object that you want to get, a relationship that you're trying to get into, whatever that goal is. These three are road blockers. So do not be that guy or girl. Anyhow, take care.